put a clean diaper on? Huh?
My name is Carolyn Stout. I'm 36 years old, and my daughter Catherine is 11 weeks old today. I work at the United Way in our Community Impact Department. Well, as I approached Catherine's birth, I knew I was going to have 12 weeks of paid maternity leave because I had saved up my vacation and my sick time. But I reached my due date and she wasn't born yet. I decided not to work past my due date because I have a 30-minute commute and felt like it wasn't going to be very prudent for me to be 30 miles away. And she wasn't born a week later, so the doctor said, well, we need to induce because it might not be safe to go past that. That took a few days and unsuccessfully led to a cesarean. Well, successfully led to a cesarean, but it was an unsuccessful vaginal delivery. But then she developed an infection, so then she was in the hospital for that full next week. So it was 2 weeks before she was even brought home from the hospital, leaving 10 weeks of my maternity leave left. Tomorrow is going to be my first day back at work, and I'm very sad about that. Not that I don't love my job, and I love what I do, and I love my coworkers, but I really don't know how to leave my baby, even though she's had a bottle once a day pretty much since she was a week old. She doesn't always take the bottle very well. She will get hysterical, crying so hard she can't hardly catch her breath, and it's very difficult to calm her down, and the only way oftentimes she will calm down is for me to nurse her. It breaks my heart because her mother is going to be taken away from her, and she doesn't understand that. She has no capacity to understand that. I would say I've been feeling depressed. After giving birth and at my 6-week checkup, they asked me, oh, are you feeling sad or is your mood low? And at that time, no, not really. I was feeling fine. It's only been in the past week or so as it's really come to a realization that, I'm returning to work, that I would say I've been feeling depressed. I've cried several times a day about having to go back and having to leave her. It surprised me how strong the emotion is. I knew it would be difficult and I would be sad about it, but it surprised me how strong that feeling is. I think it's the bond that we have. It's the need that she has for me. And, it's just a biological need. There's no substitute that you can make for that.
One of the things that really distinguishes the United States from the rest of the industrialized world is that we start children in childcare at extraordinarily young ages, 6, 7, 8 weeks of age. You just don't see that in other countries.